Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Colin, semicolon, Brez. Welcome back. I've been gone for a while, as you probably know. I haven't posted anything in a minute, but we have been streaming. So check that out, twitch.tv/ semicolon 23. I also go, when I go live, it's on YouTube as well, so you can check it out there. But yeah, I'm back. Thanks for stopping by. So today's video is going to be pretty much the same, where we look at some of the gold we've made here recently, kind of talk about what we've been selling, all of that good juicy information, as we kind of prepare for the war within. Now, some unfortunate news is I recorded this video actually day before yesterday, and in between that time, the computer that I recorded it on completely died, and so I lost that entire recording, which is unfortunate. Not a huge deal, but what sucks is I had like 3,700 ish mails in my mailbox of sold auctions that I was going through in the video. So I know we all love seeing that gold count rise. And it was really unfortunate that we were not able to see that. On top of that, we also lost all of our TSM data from the past, which is also very unfortunate and shitty. So we can't kind of use that to show, how things have been going for us over the past 6 months, 7 months, whatever it may be. So you're just going to have to trust me. This update video is going to be a little bit shorter, but like I said, you're going to have to trust me in what I'm telling you in terms of money we've made, mailbox emptying, what we've been doing, and we'll just kind of use that as a segue to future and proceed on the normal process in the future. So, day before yesterday, 3,700-ish mails in the mailbox, sold auctions, feeling real good. I started emptying it. I was at about 700,000 gold when I started emptying my mailbox, and I got up to gold cap, so I wasn't able to. I literally got the error in my screen that was like, "You're at the gold limit." So I had to deposit 1 million gold into my guild bank here. So we'll just show you money log. Deposited 1 million 1 day ago. It was technically day before yesterday, but who's counting? Who's keeping track? So I deposited 1 million gold in the mailbox. That put me back to like basically 9 million gold in the bags. And then I finished emptying my mailbox, and that put me up to about 9.6-ish million gold. So I think I did about a 10.5 million gold mailbox emptying, which is pretty awesome. Having that much gold in the mailbox is sweet. But if we look at my bags now, we're going to see that I'm at 6.5 million. So where has 3 million gold gone in the past day, 24 hours? Well, if you watch my streams, then, or if you're in my Discord, there's also going to be a link in the description for Discord. Check it out. I have some gold making resources in there, announce giveaways, that kind of thing. But if you were in my Discord, then you would know that there was a giveaway that we just recently had for 2 copies of The War Within. And in order to win those copies, people just had to watch the streams, essentially. There's a little bit more to it, but we're not going to get into that right now because who gives a shit? So 2 people won copies of The War Within, and so I had to purchase giveaway tickets, or not giveaway tickets. I had to purchase WoW tokens to facilitate said giveaways. And so I had to buy 4 WoW tokens, because essentially what happened, if somebody wins the giveaway and you already have The War Within, then I'm not going to gift you another copy of The War Within, because that's kind of counterintuitive. So in one of the winners' cases, they are actually on NA servers, and so I just gave them the gold equivalent of 3 tokens. So we did that, and then I had to purchase 4 tokens for the other giveaway, because there's a little bit of tax involved, which is stupid. Fuck tax. But yeah, so I had to purchase 4 tokens to do the other giveaway. So that's kind of why we are at the gold that we're at now. Plus, obviously, we've been doing some additional crafting. As you can see, there's some additional gold in the mailbox already. I have some stuff in my bags that I'm still selling through. We've got auctions posted on the auction house. There's still plenty of gold to be made in Dragonflight. I'm making money. You can definitely make money. We're learning. We're doing the process. But let's just quickly kind of run through what we've been selling to make the money that we've been making. We can kind of just start in my bags, honestly. So missives, contracts, ruined Wraithbark, chilled runes. Those are kind of the main things I've been doing when we look at inscription. So I just go through and basically do a recipe or auction house scan several times a day. And then through CraftSim, I do a recipe scan, see if anything's profitable. If it is, then there we go. I craft it, stick that shit on the auction house. Now, you might be asking yourself, oh, well, sometimes I see that, like, missives are only like 7 gold profit per craft. That doesn't seem like much money, yada, yada, yada. And you're right. That is not much. But power in numbers, my friends. I'm telling you, if you have 30 different items that are all 7 gold profit per craft, and then like these commodities, they sell quick. That turns into a shit ton of gold. So that's kind of what we're doing. Power in numbers. You're going to see some inks in my bag. To be totally honest with you, I haven't done inking in a minute. I'm just kind of getting back into the rhythm and flow of doing inking because it is definitely worth doing. So I'm kind of just getting back into the swing of things with that. Cooking, I have been doing some cooking, or I was. So actually, before I proceed, let me tell you that 10.5 million gold in my mailbox was almost exactly, it was 29 days for me to amass that in the mailbox. So I was cutting it real close with mail potentially expiring. But it was about 29 days. So I forget where I was at previous to that. But yeah, I haven't been doing inking, but I'm just starting to get back into the flow of things because I should be. Oh, I remember where I was at. Cooking. So cooking at the beginning of that roughly 30 days of filling up the mailbox, there was still some stuff to do with cooking and money making. But recently, when I've been looking at it, cooking is not very lucrative. And honestly, most of the time, not profitable. So I haven't really touched cooking. But I think it's still worth keeping an eye on because if, prices are right on the auction house for a short period of time, it might be worth cranking out some stuff or some food. Jewel crafting has been great as well, particularly with elemental harmonies. Gems, on the other hand, have been dog shit. They're going to probably remain dog shit for the rest of Dragonflight. So, there's not a whole lot of opportunity with jewel crafting. Blacksmithing, shadowed alloy has continued to be fantastic. I sell through a lot of shadowed alloy. It is kind of a slow mover, so I don't craft a ton at a time. But probably every 4 to 5 days, I craft another batch of shadowed alloy and sell through that over the next several days until I run out, obviously. Excuse me. Leatherworking, completely trash. If you have like extensive knowledge point trees filled out with leatherworking, I'm sure there's some stuff you can do for money. I do not. I haven't been able to do anything for leatherworking in a while. Junk. Alchemy, file tepid versatility is really the only option I have with alchemy. That has also been completely trash. So, but I think it's another thing with like leatherworking. If you have your knowledge point trees filled out, there's probably some additional opportunity for you to do some gold making with alchemy. So, I would definitely encourage to look at it. Might as well. Let's see here. Are there any other professions? I've done inscription, jewel crafting, alchemy, blacksmithing, leatherworking, engineering, just kind of the same thing. We're selling through the pets. We have, or pets / toys, toys, really, just toys. Portable party platter, We've got the centralized precipitation emitter and the environmental emulator. Those are kind of the main things that I keep stocked. I do try to sell through Zap Throttle Soul Inhalers and Atomic Recalibrators. The profit margin on these is decent enough to keep stocked and consistently keep posted on the auction house. But if you're following with what I'm saying, really the core of what I'm saying is variety. I'm blanking on the word, but dabble in a lot of different markets. That's how you're going to make your gold right now if you're in the commodity game. If you only have one or two professions that you're trying to do commodities on, there's probably some options for gold making. It's just you're just not going to make as much because really the opportunity and the profit comes from the amount of items. Diversify, that was the word I was looking for. Diversify what you're selling. So look at every single profession. Now, if you're at a point where you don't have every single profession, it might not be worth working on getting a new profession up to speed, considering we're basically at the end of Dragonflight. But it might be worth kind of looking into. And if you've never done professions before, or at least in Dragonflight, you should start doing Dragonflight professions to get an idea of how they work in preparation for the War Within. But we are going to continue to make these gold update videos. I really enjoy them, and I think they're a good way to see kind of what's going on. Look at this Shadowed Alloy sale right here, 36K. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, I apologize we don't have the mailbox emptying section of this, but it's okay, whatever. So kind of to follow up. At the same time, well, this is unfortunate. I forgot that I had this crafting going. So my Transmog character, let's pop over there real quick. Take a look at my Transmog character, because I had some decent sales in the past 30 days for Transmog as well. I believe when I emptied my mailbox on my Transmog character the other day, I only had like 17 sold auctions or something like that, but I think the value was at about 250K. Because I had an Assassin's Blade, which sold for 190K after the WoW tax. But if we look at our auction house, we've got 2.9 million gold value. So that's gone up a lot. If you've followed the stream at all, you've seen probably that I've been farming out Seafarer's doubloons. I had like 45 to 50 salvages that I went through and opened the other day. That video was also lost with the loss of my old PC, which is super unfortunate. But we got like 800-ish, maybe 900K value out of opening the salvage in the Transmog area. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say with that. But yeah, it's been pretty successful. That's what I'm saying. So there is still money to be made. So have at it. Get to it. I know this was a bit of a shorter update video. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for watching. More videos are going to come. I'm hoping to do some beta videos, talk about the professions within beta. And then, especially once War Within launches, the regular cadence of videos should start up again. Things have just been kind of dead with retail, and I haven't been exclusively playing retail. I've been doing the remix as well, which has been taking some time. So, especially with the launch of War Within, we should start to see regular videos coming up on YouTube again. But be sure to stop by one of the streams, twitch.tv/semicolon23, or you can watch it on YouTube when I go live. Join the Discord, links in the description. I have a gold making sheet in there available that will basically give you some assistance on different gold making opportunities. I have TSM profiles in there. And then you'll also get notified when future giveaways are happening and when I go live on stream. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day or evening or night. Good night if you're going to bed soon. Hope you have sweet dreams, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.